Okay, year seven. Today is sort of putting together a few things that we've done this week. We're going to be doing expanding brackets, and then we're going to be collecting like terms to simplify. So these questions require quite a lot of steps of working. The way that we need to go about it is to be very careful as we write down our working for each step. Okay, so let's go through a couple of examples here. So firstly, we've got to expand the first bracket. So we've got 5 and then brackets p plus 7. So what we need to do is multiply 5 and p together to get 5p. Okay, we're going to multiply those together. And then we've got to multiply the 5 and the 7 together. So that becomes 35. Okay, and then the rest of the statement stays the same. Okay, we don't have any brackets there to expand. Okay, but then once we've written this down, we can see that I've still got more work to do. I can collect like terms. I've got 5p plus 2p, which is 7p. And then I've got 35 minus 9, which is going to be plus 26. Okay, so we expand, and then we look at what we were left with and simplify that. For b, okay, we've got two pairs of brackets. So firstly, we're going to multiply 3 with x to get 3x. And then we're going to multiply 3 with 8 to get 24. Okay, so we multiply each of the terms in the brackets by the term out the front. For this one here, we've got 7 times x. Okay, and then we've got 7 times minus 9, which is going to give us minus 63. Okay, now we need to look at what we're left with, and we realize I've got 3x plus 7x there, like terms. I can add them together. And then I've got 24 minus 63. So that's going to end up being, if I take away 23, I get to 1. I'm going to have 40 left. Let's just use our calculator. Okay, 24 minus 63, and we're left with minus 39. That's correct. Okie doke. Now, for these other examples here, we've got a negative number out the front, which means we need to multiply y by -5 and plus 6 by -5. So -5 times y is going to be -5y. And then -5 times +6 is going to be -30. Okay, and there's nothing more we can do there. We've simplified it, so we're finished. For this one here, we've got minus p times p, which is going to be minus p squared. And then we've got minus p times minus m, which is going to be positive pm. Finally, this one here, there's actually a hidden 1 out the front. So if you just have a negative in front of the brackets, you can think of it as -1. And so then we're going to think about what's -1 times 3x. That's going to be -3x. And then we've got -1 times 2y. That's going to be -2y. So that's what we need to do with negatives. You multiply each term in the brackets by that negative value. Finally, here we go. We've got some negatives. We've also got two pairs of brackets. We're going to have to put this all together. So we go 5 times x is 5x plus 15. And then minus 4x. And then minus 4 times minus 7 is going to be positive 28. Okay, then I look at what I've got. I've got 5x minus 4x. That's going to leave me with 1x. But I can just write 1x as x. I don't need to write the 1 in front. Then I've got 15 plus 28. Okay, so that's going to be 38 plus 5, which is 43. X plus 43. That's our final answer. Okay, and finally, 9m times m is going to be 9m squared. 9m times 7n. So we multiply the coefficients together, and we get 63mn. And then minus 3m times 2n is going to be minus 6mn. And then minus 3m times 3m is going to be minus 9m squared. Okay, now interestingly, we've got plus 9m squared minus 9m squared. So both of these are going to cancel each other out. We're going to be left with 0m squared because 9 minus 9 is 0. We don't need to write that, so we're just left with 63mn minus 6mn, which gives us 57mn in total. Okay, good luck with the questions today. Enjoy your weekend when it comes. I'll see you next week. Keep in touch if you need any help. See you later.